Hello world, hello my subscribers, how are you doing? I'm Natalia, your personal tour guide in Belarus, and we are in Minsk. So welcome to my channel. And during this winter time, during this period of lockdown all around the world, I decided to show you my city in February, to show you life of Minsk. So, and today we're gonna have a walk along the city.
We start from Independence Square, a place used for demonstrations and military parades in Soviet times. Now standing in the center, you will be surrounded by local executive committee, metro administration, universities, a government house with a Lenin statue, the Catholic Red Church. Underneath, you will feel the pulsation of three-level shopping mall Stolitsa.
So the weather conditions are very bad in Minsk, but I decided not to wait for spring to show you the city. I will try to make this video for you even during such a windy, snowy day in Minsk. We will see. Will I succeed or not?
We will stroll along the main street of the city, Independent Avenue, former Stalin Avenue. After all, it's both pride and a kind of showcase of the capital. It is impossible to imagine Minsk without this avenue, though this part, like most of the city, was built up after the Second World War and became a symbol of a new, peaceful life. Central Post Office opens the avenue to us. The coat of arms of the Soviet Union is cemented over the main entrance, telling us that it is a monument of Minsk's history and architecture.
So guys, we're in the Central Post Office and I want to show you the interior of this wonderful building, and this place can be a good option for you to come for those who still like and who still use sending postcards from different places. So coming here, you can definitely buy different postcards, stamps and send them.
Today's main post office in Minsk is almost empty. Internet technologies have changed our way of life. But I still remember the time when life was in full swing here and the hall was crowded with people. Working at the travel agency, I've been coming here with hundreds of letters and had to stand in a long queue to send postcards to our clients.
So I have a question. Do you still use this tradition of sending postcards to your friends or even to yourself? Do you like it? I'm really interested because I still love to send postcards to my family when I travel. And another question, would you like to play lottery? Because I've chosen 10 of postcards and I will send them to 10 of my subscribers who will comment this video and will tell me a few words. Why would you like to get warm greetings from Minsk from me, and I will choose 10 of you just randomly during next week, and you will get them. You will get warm greetings from Minsk.
Having a walk, you will definitely pay attention to this grandiose yellow building of KGB, which was constructed as one of the first in post-war Minsk. 2,000 German prisoners have been working at the construction site every day, and soon a committee of state security of the country began to operate here, the main activity of which was foreign intelligence and other activities of special services. A building with dark stories about the terrible past of the city, But it's not only about the past.
So now we are standing in front of KGB building, very powerful and big organization since Soviet era, since Stalin time. And tell me in comments, are you interested in this topic, the stories about Stalin repressions and KGB activities from the past? If yes, please leave your comment and I will make a video especially for you about KGB, about Stalin repressions, and we will dive into the past. But now we are going to the place, to the bookstore, which is located just next to KGB building, and maybe it will be interesting for you to go inside and check it out.
This bookstore is the temple of knowledge and information and the biggest department store in the capital. Every guest can find something interesting here. I like those sets of Soviet posts showing us the tools of communistic regime propaganda, samples of social networks of communist era.
So here you can find some books in English, guidebooks and information with photos of places. This one is one of my favorite. It is written in Belarusian language. Это Беларусь, детка. It means that this is Belarus, baby. This book is written in a very humoristic style. Here you can see and you can read lots of interesting stories about the locals.
Next, we will have a look at the favorite place for sweet tooth in Minsk, called Lakomka. There was a time when long queues gathered in anticipation of a new delivery of sweets, chocolate candies from our famous Kommunarka chocolate factory. Until today, this place is quite popular for locals to come and get the tastiest and the cheapest pastries and chocolate in the city. Good place for nostalgic memories. There is always an intense smell of chocolate, charging us with a dose of endorphins. This is a real cult place for our locals, and it's not only about chocolate, but also about the stories of people living here. I'm sure that these walls became witnesses of many proposals made here after a cup of hot chocolate with a piece of cake. Come here and you will not regret. Upper City. That's how we call the historical center of Minsk. We don't use the term Old Town due to that fact that the city was destroyed during the Second World War and the major part of it was rebuilt in post-war period. Freedom Square is definitely the epicenter of outdoor cultural events held in Minsk in summertime, but now we can enjoy this area only walking around and visiting different restaurants, pubs and nightclubs, actually which are opened in Minsk today.
Are you enjoying our city walk in Minsk? Of course, it's not the best time to present the city to you, but anyway, it's better than nothing. But what can I say? I do enjoy to show my city to you. I miss my tourists, and if you remember, I'm a local tour guide. So in case if you need any tour in Minsk, drop me a line. I also can arrange different type of tours in Belarus, what I actually do or did in the past. And if you plan your trip to Minsk and want to visit different other cities, villages, remote places, I will arrange a program specially for you. Well, you've seen a bit of Minsk today. Winter in our Minsk without lockdown. You're very welcome to ask questions about the country, about Minsk, and other questions concerning tourism here. I will be happy to answer them soon in one of my videos. I'm on my way to work on new videos coming very, very soon. I've prepared different interesting topics, so it's important to stay tuned with me. If you are interested in Belarus, don't forget to subscribe, put your likes, and you're very welcome to support me on Patron, because without this help, without your help, this project cannot exist and cannot be developed. Any help will be a great support for me during this winter time to survive till coming season. Stay tuned and see you soon.